Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. I'll tell you what, of all the things I think of when I think of an orange creamsicle and what would go great with it, Coca-Cola is not one of them. But somebody decided that this was a good idea, so we have orange cream Coca-Cola, orange and vanilla flavored, and other natural flavors. The other natural flavors being the natural flavor of Coke, apparently. Minus the Coke, because we don't put cocaine in the Coke anymore. We just put caffeine in there. Yeah, 100% recycled bottle, carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't specifically say there is no fruit juice in here, but I guarantee you there is no fruit juice in here because none of these fucking fruity flavored sodas have fruit juice in them, at least not the major name brands. There are some smaller companies that are actually starting to put 10 to 20% real juice into their sodas. I think there's a new version of Slice out there that has real fruit juice in it and prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics and everything else. Or at least one of those things. So they're trying to make healthy sodas. Spare me. They're not supposed to be healthy. Right. Orange cream Coca-Cola. I couldn't remember the cream or the orange comes first. Well, I guess cream orange wouldn't market quite as well now, would it? They sure as hell can't use creamsicle because I'm pretty sure that's a trademarked name. Jeez, there's 100% recycled bottles. They always have a brownish look to them at the top, and I don't know if that's... I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but whatever. 100% recycled is probably not bad. All right, well, it's behaving like a regular Coke. And looks like a regular Coke. I'm a little disappointed that there isn't a slight orange tinge to that brownness, but there's not much light getting through there at all. It's basically just a brown cola. Again, just so far behaving like a normal, everyday Coke. There's a very, very faint orange tone to it. It's like pith. I think that's the word. I can never fucking remember the correct word, but like the whitish flesh in between the actual fruit and the skin on a citrus fruit. I believe it's called pith. It just has a slight hint of a citrus oil aroma without actually smelling like a full-on freshly peeled citrus fruit. That's kind of what I'm getting here. That slight undertone of citrus, but not like an overt aroma. It's weird. It's really fucking weird. Up front, it's plain old Coke. But as it rolls off the back of your tongue, it hits you with this slightly orange flavor. Goes into this weird, sweet, creamy character. So it is kind of there. It's like if you dropped part of your creamsicle into your Coke. And that's probably how they fucking came up with the idea. God only knows. It's like two things that wouldn't normally go together except by accident, you know. You got your creamsicle in my Coke. You got your Coke in my creamsicle. Hit me up if you get the reference there.
I thought you were going to say you got your Coke in my Coke and...
Not quite.
Then you'd have original Coke.
Exactly. It's just weird. It's very fucking weird. There is an orange and cream character to it after the first initial impression, and then it kind of comes back around to Coke, and then in the aftertaste you're getting that citrusy, orangey flavor again. It's like all the flavor elements are there of Coca-Cola, orange and cream, but it just doesn't seem right. It works. It's not off-putting. It's not gross. I'm not finding it distasteful. It just is. It just doesn't quite work for my taste buds. I think maybe it's just the confusion that's throwing me off, but you don't expect those flavors together. And somehow cherry Coke works. And like all the berry flavors that they've, maybe one or two, I think, that they've thrown into it works. But the citrus just doesn't quite do it. It's weird. I think they would have been better off going with lemon lime than orange, but I don't know. It's just not quite working for me. But I don't hate it either. It's weird. It's very odd. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be going back and getting another one, but I wouldn't turn it down if it was offered to me either, I don't think. Or if it was like, the only option. But, yeah, I can't say anything bad about it. I'm not digging it to the point where I'm like, give me another. Whew, excuse me. All right, well, I was digging through the liquor cabinet and I could not find anything orange flavored or cream flavored. All the Pinnacle whipped was gone. So, closest thing I could get is absolute grapefruit. It's another citrus fruit. Tends to be a little more overpowering than orange, but it ain't quite creamy. Let's see if this works. Somehow the vodka has mellowed out all the other flavors. I didn't put that much in there. And brought it to a more neutral character. I'm not quite getting the sweetness of the Coke or the orange or that cream flavor, and I'm not quite getting that grapefruit flavor either. It's just kind of like a slightly watered down Coke, which is pretty much what vodka in Coke is. So, anyway, this will work. We'll finish this off. Let me know what you think about the orange cream Coke. Hit me up down below in the comments or the email link. Love to hear what you have to say about it. Are you as confused as I am? Or are you like all 100% in on it and gung-ho? Or could you just do without? While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.